what you see here is Ubuntu running on a phone. It's really cool, like it's the same core as runs on desktop or TV, which runs now on the phone, but it has a new, beautiful interface that's optimized for the phone experience. So what you see over here is a welcome screen, and it has basically a very nice, beautiful visualization of your personal data. So, for example, today I received 14 tweets, yesterday a little bit less, and it creates a very nice visualization of my personal data over the last month. So it will be a very unique feature for every person, so it gives a very personal touch to the welcome screen. And the other important thing is what you see over here is that there are no buttons, right? So no hotkey buttons and no soft key buttons. And the reason is that the whole experience is designed around the edges of the device, so the user can interact with the edges of the screen and navigate and interact really fast with those around the phone. Yeah. So, for example, I use the left edge to look at my favorite apps. So what we saw was that many people have a fixed set of favorite apps, like about 10, and you basically I can bring it into the launcher, and for example, launch a gallery from there if you want to. I can also go to the home screen. So this is the home screen. I can go to my apps, my videos. On the home screen I have my calls, my content. I have my people basically, so I can my favorite people, like favorite contacts, also with Facebook status updates. Missed calls there from people, also a full A to Z address book, right? And I go back also to music, so this is my music, I can also buy music from here. But this is all the home screens basically on Ubuntu. And then when I, for example, want to go to an app, what's really cool is that we both have web apps and native apps next to each other, so they are equal citizens on Ubuntu. So for example, Facebook is a web app and the gallery is a native app. So I can launch a gallery here. And within our apps, we've basically optimized the whole design for showing the content on the screen and no noise from control, basically. So when I start scrolling, you basically see that all the controls go away. When I scroll back, the header comes back. I basically photos, events. When I scroll back again, the header goes away. And then what we also saw was that many people, when they want to, sometimes when they're using apps, they basically want to change the settings, for example, right? So rather than going back to the home screen and change settings from there, I basically can use the top edge and go immediately to key settings, to battery, for example, to sound, so battery, for example, shows screen. When I change a setting, I can bring it back up and back in my app, right? Or for example, when I want to go to all my messages, I look at message, can call back, or for example, I reply to a message here, bring the menu back up, and I'm back in my app, right? So it's really fast access to all my settings. So I also see that there are no controls over here, and the reason is that we allow the bottom edge to do that. So the user doesn't want to see controls all the time, but for example, want to bring in controls when he needs them, right? So I use the bottom edge to bring in those controls. Bring them back in. Also, for example, with a picture, bring in the bottom edge controls. I can share, I can edit, or go back even. Right? There you go. And then we also noticed that many users switch a lot between the last couple of apps. So rather than going back to the home screen or double tap or something like that, we provide a very easy and fast way to switch to your previous app. So for example, when I would start the camera, take a picture. There you go. And then basically when I go back to the gallery, I swipe on the right, I'm back in my gallery. Right? Open a picture, it's not the most exciting picture that I made today, so I want to delete it, there you go. And when I go back, or back to the home screen, there you go. So basically the user uses all the edges of the screen to navigate to go to an app, or basically navigate back to an app, or show controls, or basically go to the settings menu immediately. So it's a fully immersive experience by using the edges of the screen.